Knockout Legends in the building. Like, comment, and subscribe. So I just watched the Anthony Yarde versus Ralf Vilcans fight, and what can I say? I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of a bit disappointed, but I think the reason why I was disappointed was because Yarde was rusty as hell. Now, don't get me wrong, the first round, within the first two punches, he knocked Vilcans down. But that probably was the worst thing that happened to him, because once he knocked Vilcans down, he just went for trying to look for the knockout, and Vilcans managed to survive that round and sort of found a rhythm in the fight going into the second round, and just started basically surviving and fighting defensively and then moving to his left. But it worked. It's like the knockdown gave him the impetus to actually box and fight the right fight, even though it was on the back foot. Now, Yarde did throw the jab, but he just kept getting beat to the punch by the double jab and the right cross. But that's Vilcans was fighting defensively on the back foot, but sort of offensively as well. So he'd time him. But this kind of like showed the rest of the fight going into the other rounds, because there was times where I was disappointed in Yarde's work, because he didn't need to do what he did. He tried to knock out the guy because he dropped him, and he shouldn't have done that. Not just that, he'd been off for a while and he's not boxed for a while. So, you know, basically, he may have been a bit rusty as well. And I'm not using that as an excuse, but like, it showed, and it kind of showed that, like, obviously with the levels that he's been in with, you know, where he's kind of at now. He won the fight. He went over 10 rounds, and obviously going from the second to the fourth round, Vilcans won the fourth round. Then it was just a battle of attrition for Yarde, because he kept trying to go forward and march him down, and he had success with the big overhand right and body shots and stuff like that. But I don't know what Anthony Yarde was saying to him, because like, he should have told him to just box and keep his, you know, his guard up and like throw the jab and then wait for the knockout with the right. But like, he didn't do that. He just did what he wanted to do. At times it looked like a sparring session, but Vilcans came back into his own, and I arguably gave him the 4th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, and then Yarde won the 10th. But like, the referee scored it 98, 92. Maybe it was a lot closer than that, to be fair, and obviously the knockdown. But Vilcans, actually, to his credit, did a good job, and he'd only ever been defeated once out of 17 fights as well. 17 wins, one defeat. This is his second defeat, and he was a good opponent, even though he was a last-minute opponent. And I think it's the case of, you're fighting these opponents now and you're thinking, because you drop them, it's easy and you should just take them out, and that's that. But like, over complacency. Now, if you fight like that against Boatsy, you're gonna have problems. You may even get dropped because you took way too many shots. You didn't tie him up enough. He tied you up. You kind of ended up fighting his fight. It looked like a mud fight at some points, because he just kept marching into punches, and even though the punches didn't hurt, he actually scored a lot of shots and kind of marked up Yarde's face, and it gave Yarde a hard night's work, basically, when it should have been an easy night's work, especially when he's premiering with Boxer and he's fighting in the Copper Box Arena. But based off that in performance, I was actually bored and I wasn't impressed. I was more impressed with his opponent, based off the way he fought and the way he came to fight and the way he turned up and what he actually did, even though he lost, because it looked like a bully trying to bully obviously the school kid in the yard, and then these school kids stood up to him and basically put on a good performance, and then ended up showing up the bully, basically, because that's basically what happened. But anyway, what are your thoughts on the fight? Do you think Yarde made easy work of it, or did he make hard work of it? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. And that is the one from the one and only Knockout Legends. Peace.